Do you feel that you're happier right now than when you were broke, or not really?
Sometimes. It's a sometime thing. It makes me happy that I'm able to afford what I want, and it makes me happy that I get to treat my family. But I feel like the way that I have money kind of took away a lot of my happiness, because I remember when a lot of people didn't used to know me and I was stripping and I was broke, but I didn't have much money, but I was happy.
These singers, these stars, these actresses, these models, these influencers, these are the people that are influencing young women today, along with the media and so on and so forth. They would have women to believe that they are absolutely happier being strong and independent by themselves, when that couldn't be further from the truth. You can see in Cardi B's eyes in this interview that even though she's glad to be where she's at, she is really unhappy and struggling in the inside. The problem is, once you get to that level of fame and stardom, it's hard to let it go. What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. In today's video, I am going to show you a video of a woman who tells women how they should be if they want to find real happiness and what's causing them all their pain. But before we get there, I'm going to show you a clip of a young lady who is indicative of a lot of young women here who are completely breaking down in today's modern society. Do me a favor, hit that like button, and with that being said, let's get started.
So fucking tired of being the strong, independent, resilient one all the time. It's fucking exhausting. It is so fucking exhausting and draining to act like everything is okay all the time when you are absolutely fucking breaking inside.
Listen, I wish I could tell you that this is the only video out there where you have women completely breaking down right now because they've been fed a lie that has told them that they need to be on their own, that they need to be alone. But the thing about it is, who does that serve? It doesn't serve women, because more women are sad today, more women on antidepressants, more women are drinking excessively, more women are finding themselves alone and feeling lonely. Yes, we do have a swath of men who are going through that too, but that is a result of what is happening with women and the path that women have decided to take. See, back in the day, a good man, a good hardworking man who was going to love a woman, go out every day and work the rest of his life, was somebody that a woman would look and aspire to get to. But now, if that dude doesn't have a six-pack, six-figure, or 6 feet, they're not even trying to holler at him. But these women aren't happy with their decisions. They put on a brave face in front of everybody, but those nights, they're alone and breaking down. The only consolation they can get is from their cat or their dog. They would have you to believe everything is going smooth, but these women are crumbling in the inside. It's because they've put value on the things in life that do not matter. And a lot of men are like, you know what? Go on and do it by yourself. Women are very social creatures, and without that sense of family, purpose, and belonging, they're going to end up just like this woman.
This feminism movement is really designed for the breakdown of families. And what does that mean for a female? It means that you end up being single, that, the system then will support you to a certain extent, but now you have to work. You're having to pay the bills, you're single, you're stressed out. A man is needed in the family setup. The system is not a man. It's not a replacement for a man. Ultimately, you're going to be left in a bigger situation where you're by yourself, raising your kids, struggling to live, struggling to work. For a Muslim woman, our disposition, our fitra, is that we need to be looked after. We need to be nurtured. We need to be provided for. Allah Quran, the men are the protectors and the maintainers of the women. So we can only manage and handle so much as women. It really, long term, is going to do more harm than good, and it is damaging for you.
I'm not going to sit here and say that women need to follow this woman to the letter of the law, but the one thing that women are forgetting about is women desire to have families. They still desire to be married, but I think women just want that ceremony. See, they don't really care about marriage, because marriage means that you have a husband, you have children, and you have to be selfless in a marriage. See, a man gets up every day and will go to work every day and work for his family and make sure they have what they need, and he will do that until he expires. And part of the woman's duty is to make sure that the family is taken care of and nurtured, that you give that man everything he needs, that strength that he needs to be able to get up and do it again the next day. That man is a rock for that woman, and that woman should be peace for that man and those kids. But that's not happening today. And until something changes, we're going to continue to see the breakdown of the modern family.